This video is going to be on why young adults, especially young teenagers, need role models. They need people that are doing positive things to be inspired by, because we are the ones who are setting the tone. We are the ones that are leading by example for the young adults. You know, there are a lot of different things and avenues that people can take that a lot of people wouldn't know about. And that is probably why one of the reasons, I wanted to even take the route I wanted to take, because I knew the younger version of me would want to be and see what potentially I could do, with potentials or the possibilities of what I am doing now. A lot of people wouldn't know this. A lot of people wouldn't be able to see this at that young age. They'll probably listen to their drill music, or they might listen to the rap videos and see loads of glamorous things and think that's the way of going about to get certain things. But the reality is, you can do it a completely different way. You can be in a complete different space, complete different emotional state. You could be way more happier as well. And of course, the result of that is you might not be committing crimes. You might not be in a position where your family's going to be unsafe. You might be in a position where people actually might appreciate your skills and all of the things you've learned along your journey to even get to where you might be at that even young age. So of course, guys, you want to focus. And if you are a young adult and you are seeing this, of course, I want you guys to definitely put more mind and more time into doing something that you can generally create opportunities, purpose-filled, inspiring. One of my favorite musicians is Nipsey Hussle. He said the greatest human act is inspiring. So of course, if you're in a position of any role where you can inspire, of course, don't be afraid to lead and lead by example. Of course, try to do good. A lot of people these days believe in bad karma. Learn to believe in good karma as well, which is, of course, do good. Don't always expect good, but it can always come back to you in some ways, of course. So just to try and lead by example as well, because as a young adult, I'm only 26 years old. I've seen a lot of things in my young adult life, of course, and I can imagine that if I hadn't made certain friends or seen certain role models, I would say, not, I wouldn't even say role models, but if I had to see certain significant figures in finance or in entrepreneurship that didn't inspire me in some way, shape, or form, then maybe I might not be where I am today. Maybe I might be content with a different type of way of living, who knows. But moral of the story is, I've taken initiative to follow through and persevere with a lot of challenges that I've been through. And these are the same things you can do too. I don't think anything is impossible, especially if you've been through, a tough time, whether that's with relationships, school, the law. It's never too late to turn around and say, okay, I want to do right. I want to do positive. I want to lead by example. I want to, put this road stuff down and try and do positive things, because it's never too late. So yeah, it's a quick video, guys. I just want to make you guys aware that, of course, leading by example is important. And, as a young man, I do believe that you want to be a positive influence and not a negative one.